Adam erases the date on the check and changes it to today's date. Then he carefully cuts out the original owner's name on the check and pastes it back. Now he had a fake check.
However, when he tries to cash the check at the bank, the teller immediately notices it's fake. Even though the man tries to look poor and sad, he can't get even $5. As he walks hopelessly down the street, he encounters a group of pilots. The pilots were wearing stylish uniforms, walking elegantly, and surrounded by beautiful flight attendants. Even children were coming up to them asking for autographs. Even the bank manager greets them with great respect. The man becomes envious and decides to become a pilot. He pretends to be a newspaper reporter to use this excuse to gather information. Later, he needs a flashy uniform. He claims he lost his uniform and asks for a new one. Since he has no money, he considers paying with a fake check, but the man at the store says it's enough to just provide his employee number, and the company will handle the rest of the payment. The man suddenly becomes the center of attention. His handsome face and uniform made him look quite important. When he returned to the bank, they treated him completely differently. Just because he wore that uniform, they immediately accepted his fake checks. He stayed at a luxury hotel with fake checks. Then he buys a toy airplane, dips it in water, carefully peels off the airline logo, and sticks it onto the fake checks. Then he presses it with a book. Soon, the bathtub is filled with airplanes, and he had started producing fake checks continuously. He starts taking free flights, even sitting in the cockpit and acting like an employee. He flies over 3 million kilometers without paying any money. To make his fake checks look more realistic, he takes photos of an old printing machine at the bank. However, the number of fake checks has increased so much that the police start an investigation. They decide to arrest him, but when they open the door, no one is inside. They call out for him to come out of the bathroom. The man calmly walks out. "My name is Alan Barry Allen. I'm from the US Secret Service," he says. The police don't believe him and ask to see his ID. The man hands over his wallet without hesitation. Just as the police are about to look at the ID, the man takes him to the window and points outside, saying, "Your partner is catching the criminal. He is playing his role perfectly." The man